So this new version of the plugin enables you to basically create a map based on any kind of background according to the the settings we have here. In this case, we have Toriel, OpenStreetMap, and Barovia right now. Will be more in the future. We want the OpenStreetMap map to be our base, and we can navigate to the area we want to cover. Above a certain zoom level, we will just get the image to plan the operations on. Let's take, for example, let's suppose we want to play in Berlin. Let's go to Berlin. Let's zoom into Berlin, and we want the Berlin city center to be the one. The map that we want to cover. So we generate the scene. The map is generated, and we can move over to that map, and we have Berlin city center with its train station, Potsdamer Platz, the Bundestag, Unter den Linden, and Alexanderplatz. So we can plan anything we want for any kind of game we need to plan on. On the other hand, we can try and use a high definition area. And so let's say we want to plan an encounter in a small area outside in the outskirts of Berlin, or it's still city center, but just outside of the. Suppose we want to put an encounter here. We need to go to 18.5 as the level on which to make these kinds of encounters, like here. And then we generate a new scene. In this case, the scene is slightly different because in this case we don't have walls, lights, nothing. In this case, in this case we have a full map, and we have, most importantly, the walls for every building that is defined, which means if the OpenStreetMap layer has the lights, the public lighting, for example, we have the lights. In this case, the game master will have to add the lights by himself. For example, here we have a light, 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 and here we have a light. Let's suppose here, 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 and here, and here, and here, here we have lights, let's say. So now we can put in our joyful acolyte that I use for every test, and he sees the area according to the lights and to the things he can effectively see. This means that his exploration will be limited and considering all the elements in the map. Do we have interior maps right now? No, but they will come in the near future, because, for example, let's go here, and we have the data about also the park. You can see the trees are here. The trees are generated from the real trees on the map as well, and all these information are taken from OpenStreetMap. the interesting aspect is that if we close this map and go back to configuration, we can move to tutorial, save changes, and we can go back to the plugin. And now we have the old version, the updated version of the platform, where we have the real map of tutorial. And as usual, we go to Waterdeep, where we have a lot of information about the buildings and everything. Let's go into the streets of Waterdeep. Let's go back to zoom level 18.5 and generate the scene. In this case, we have again a full map with trees, with the walls generated correctly, and all the elements taken from the scenes we interact with. So the acolyte here goes here, and the acolyte sees the area around him. So, well, thanks for listening to this update, and please send feedback on what you think is needed, what you think is missing, what you think should be added to the module.